and a very good evening to all. This is Aishley Verma, an intern with LEXIS and Company. And today in this video, I will be dealing with a case named Somu versus State represented by the deputy. And Somu here means Somu Sundaram. So in the video, we will be representing him as Somu. The citation of the case is Criminal Appeal number 403 of 2010. And it was appealed in the Supreme Court of India under Criminal Appellate Jurisdiction. The bench consists of Justice Rohinton Fali Nirman and Justice K.M. Joseph. Date of the judgment is 3rd June 2020. Head notes of the case includes Article 136 of Constitution of India and Section 308 164 of CRPC, that is the Code of Criminal Procedure, and Evidence Act Section 133 114 Clause B and Section 106 of Evidence Act, and Section 108 109 107 364 365 387 302 347 and 102 Clause B of IPC, that is Indian Penal Code. If we talk about the facts of the case, so facts of the case are following. A former MLA M.K. Balan left his house on the early of 30th December 2001 to go for a walk, but didn't return home. His son filed a missing report complaint to the police. The police investigated the matter, and it was found that that M.K. Balan was dead. On the 12th January 2002, the Deputy Commissioner of the CBCID took over the issue. Upon detailed investigation and inquiries, the first breakthrough took place on 18th March 2002 when the accused number 5, we will represent him as A5, was arrested. The rest of the accused were being found and arrested continuously until 25th of April. So from 18th March to 25th of April of 2002, when 15 accused, A15 was arrested. There was a total of 18 accused persons in the present case. The accused, while being in custody, made confessional statements about their contribution towards the present case. The prosecution examined nearly 67 witnesses to this case and believed that the below mentioned set of events could have possibly taken place. So the below mentioned events are following: that A1, that is accused 1, and A2, that is accused 2, are the prime accused of this crime. They conspired for the extortion and murder of M.K. Balan. The mens rea in the present case was motive, which was a sum of rupees 16 crores, and the property in the name of M.K. Balan, who shall be referred. Now we will be referring M.K. Balan as deceased person here. The plan was that to threat him to pay above mentioned amount, that is 16 crore rupees. If he refuses, then to do away with him. This was the plan in November 2001. The execution began on 30th December 2001 when the deceased stepped out of his house to go for a morning walk. While he was at it, he was abducted near an Iyappa temple at around 5:30 a.m. in the morning by accused 4, accused number 7, accused 10, accused 11, accused 14, accused 16 and accused 17 in a Maruti Zen car. Accused 15 was on a Hero Honda motorcycle leading the way to a vermicelli factory. It was alleged that the deceased was kept until in that factory until 1st January 2002. On the night of 1st January around 9 p.m. He was alleged strangled to death by tying a rope around his neck by accused number 3, accused 4, accused 6, accused 8, accused 10, accused 11, accused 18, accused 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. A fake death certificate was said to have been procured by accused number 3 and produced by the prosecution witness number 32 and witness number 33 also. Further, prosecution witness 32 was a medical practitioner who said to have procured a document in the name of one Rajamani Chetriya who died due to heart ailment for the purpose of cremation of the body of the deceased. So this was a fake case that was built, and death certificate was provided by accused number 3. If we talk about the issues which are involved in this case, there are two issues. The first is the current case mainly focuses only on one aspect, that is, if uncorroborated testimony of an complies be considered as evidence. And the second is, the question came to mind of the judges in the court, since there are more than one instance whether the testimonials did not seem to have adequate proof. So these were the two issues. If we talk about the judgment, so the judgment are as follows. It must be noted that the current case in an appeal before the Supreme Court of India to consider the convicts of accused 5, accused 6, accused 8, accused 16 and 17. These appeals have been dismissed and their convictions have been upheld. The learned judges of the High Court made a few very important statements. These statements are, there are two tests to the test complies. The first is the evidence provided must be credible and there must be corroboration of the complies evidence. Second is, if an accomplice is not pardoned or acquitted, they do not cease to be an accomplice. Third is, once a complies cannot be corroborate another complies. The fourth is, corroboration must be in regard with the material particulars or in relation with the crimes and identification of the accused person. And the fifth is, to establish the theory of conspiracy, something more like the criminal act or omission in pursuance of the same must have taken place and be proven too. So this was held by the High Court. Further, Justice Arun Mishra was the single judge at the Supreme Court for the present case. He divided the happening of the case into 15 occurrences in a chronological fashion to give clarity while giving his judgment. The learned judge bases his judgment on the corroboration of cassettes and other evidences. Sufficient evidence has been brought before the court to prove the element of criminal conspiracy by accused number 2. The audio cassettes has a recording of the same. It is also proved that there has been a total of 6 cars used to commit the series of offences, starting from abduction till the tampering of evidence regarding the body of the deceased. Finally, the learned judge quotes the definition under section 114B of Evidence Act to uphold the bone of contention, that an accomplice is unworthy of credit unless he is corroborated with the material particulars, and criminal appeals have been dismissed, convictions have been upheld. So this was it. Hope you liked the video. Thank you so much.